Great location, history, workforce, innovation. Is that what you think of when you hear the words Wheeling, West Virginia? Well, here's the real legacy of Wheeling. We were the first gateway to the West. We became a hub of the Industrial Revolution. We helped build the steel industry on our river, the coal industry in our hills. We became a haven for business innovation and some of the wealthiest business developers on the planet. Wheeling, West Virginia helped move the country forward. And what about now? There's a new Wheeling, one that's inviting to new and growing companies and creating jobs. It's a whole new approach, an innovative transition from an industrial-centered economy to one that brings together the best in low-overhead economic development, one that's attracting businesses with a global reach, creating new offices out of structures long forgotten, building a new energy sector revolution, and a thriving high-tech hub. A city that has turned a declining riverfront into a vibrant landmark. Building resorts and parks on iconic areas while maintaining historic integrity. Developing empty hillsides, lots, and fields into retail, educational, and healthcare destinations. Reducing tax burdens. And nurturing both small and large businesses. Once again, Wheeling is innovating, transforming, and most of all, inviting the world to live, work, and play in one of the safest cities in the U.S. What is it about this Wheeling metro area that's so inviting? Take a moment and explore. Wheeling does offer a pro-business environment, but also a pleasing blend of history, culture, fine dining, metropolitan features found both here and in our neighboring cities, outdoor recreation, and annual festivals, all guaranteed to provide you with true American hospitality. Wheeling is a riverfront city where the bluegrass meets jazz, blues, rock, and our own symphony. We are the heart of a vibrant metropolitan tri-state area with neighboring Ohio and Pennsylvania, a region of over more than 200,000 people, making us culturally alive and diverse. Located on the I-70 corridor between Pittsburgh and Columbus, Wheeling is home to a safe, comfortable lifestyle with big city amenities not found in most small towns, including Broadway shows and the historic Capitol Theater. That's why so many are saying we offer more. More accessibility, more centralized location, more cost savings for business, more fun with museums, shopping, nightlife, and a huge music scene. More restaurants, offering everything from our own brand of fish and our own style of pizza to great local eateries and fine gourmet dining. More development and growth. A revitalized riverfront, unique shopping at our center market, and the Highlands. State-of-the-art government buildings, global operations centers, casinos, resorts, more technology, more excellent schools, more excellent healthcare, more sports, like our own pro hockey team, the Wheeling Nailers, and a short ride to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. And to top it off, Wheeling is more appealing. Recognized as one of the most livable small metros in the country. It all adds up to an energetic and welcoming city. Modern, progressive, and moving forward again. So now you know. Go ahead, enjoy the Wheeling Metro. Move yourself or a business here. Find a site and start or grow a company here. Explore our excellent funding sources and tax incentives. Learn about our business resources and live in the comfort, safety, and low-cost environment right here in the center of America. Wheeling, a city that's growing, transforming, innovating, inviting, and a city dedicated to making things happen for you. I'm John Corbett, and Wheeling is the place I call home.
Drake Goddard for Washington, Maryland, Business Management.
Pat Mose, Springfield, Virginia, Business.
Tim Goff from Burton, Ohio, Marketing.
Sam Peduto, Swickley, Pennsylvania, Education.
Christopher Canton, Baltimore, Maryland, Sports Management.
Mark Winters, New Martinsville, West Virginia, Business. Steve Bridgman, Lancaster, Ohio, education.
Chase Lawson, Sardinia, Ohio, engineering.
Charles Barton, Richwood, West Virginia, business finance.
Aaron Ditterman, Smithsburg, Maryland, accounting.
Nick Williams, Sandusky, Ohio, biology.
Desi Wiseman, Waldorf, Maryland, engineering.
Mu Young Lim, Mendon, Utah, marketing.
Justin Fritz, Mentor, Ohio, finance.
Jordan Fair, Columbus, Ohio, communication studies.
Eli Highsmith, Baltimore, Maryland, business.
Kyle Ritz, Cambridge, Ohio, engineering.
My name is Eric Seifert. I'm from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. My major is business finance.
Matt Stewart, Pittsburgh, engineering.
TJ Payne, Richmond, Virginia, pre-med.
Joe Peduto, Swickley, Pennsylvania, accounting.
Welcome back to the McDonough Center for the men's game. Shepherd Rams in town, 13-11 on the campaign, 8-10 in the conference. Wheeling Jesuit on a roll, have won 8 of 9, now 14-8, 10-7. Hello everyone, Tom Bear-Bechtel, John Reesbeck, Molly Parker. We're going to bring you all the action. And what can we say about the Cardinals, Reese?
Cardinals, you said it best, are on a roll. Had a little stumble there last week against Charleston, but boy, coming off a big win down at Fairmont. Great game down there Thursday night, led by Eric Seifert, and looking to keep that going here. As Fairmont State's public address announcer said, one of the hottest teams in the MEC right now.
Absolutely, and you always talk about quality wins, but when you go on the road, Fairmont was easily the best team in the conference, had won 9 games in a row, dominated West Liberty, and had ripped off 9 in a row. We get down there and handled them rather easily, Reese.
I tell you, ended up with, what, a 20-point win, and as I said, got to catch the second half online, and just, it was never close. It was 12 points at halftime, and it just was never close after that.
So the little trap game here today, Shepherd comes in with a quality team, Justin Amley squad. Let's go to our friend Molly Parker with the starting lineups.
All right, for the Shepherd University starting lineup, we have number 2, Stephen Davis. He's a 6-foot guard from Maryland. Number 15, Ryan McTavish, 6'5", and he comes from Maryland. Number 23, Austin Cunningham, 6'2" guard from Ohio. 25 is A.J. Carr, 6'6" forward from Fairfax, Virginia. Number 44, Morgan McDonald, a 6'8" forward from West Virginia, and they are coached by Justin Amley. And for the Jesuit starting lineup today, we have number 2, Pat Mose, who's a freshman from Springfield, Virginia. Number 22, Justin Fritz, 6'1" junior from Mentor, Ohio. Number 24 is Haywood Highsmith, 6'6" freshman from Baltimore. Number 25, Kyle Ritz, 6'7" sophomore from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. And 31, Eric Seifert, 6'4" junior from Reynoldsburg, Ohio.
I do this every Reese. I give a quick shout out. Justin Namnick, one of my former employees, great kid, was a great player, played collegiately at Columbia University, was a Wall Street banker, I believe, and came back to coach on the collegiate level. So
yeah, for him, a chance to come in front of the home crowd always has a good turnout. I saw he had some family over there earlier.
Yeah, Justin.
Gets to have some people in the stands and watch him coach.
The story I always tell about him, we had a pretty nice shootout back in the day, and we had teams from Pittsburgh who were quality and all that, and he led his Wheeling Park team to the championship over a real strong AAU team. The next year, he's down here keeping score for me on the scoring table in our shootout. So just a quality young man. So shout out to him. But more importantly now, we got some basketball, Reese, and we talked about it pretty much all season long. If the Cardinals could get healthy, well, one note tonight, Tim Goff out of the starting lineup.
Tim Goff, I was going to mention Highsmith getting the start here tonight. Tim Goff fractured a rib in his back, I believe he told me, in the Fairmont game. So we'll see how long he's going to be out. Really, as he said, nothing they can do for him. It's just kind of a rest and see how he feels type thing.
And Molly, we got to give a shout out to the Lady Cardinals. That first game today was just a great game. Lady Cardinals defeated the number 1 ranked Shepherd Rams. So hopefully it's a great afternoon of basketball here at the McDonough Center. Little wintry conditions outside right now. We looked out between games and a little blizzard in effect. So
and you got to give a shout out to the men's Wheeling Jesuit men's lacrosse team outside practicing. You can't even see across the field. Can you imagine that ball coming at you today?
I noticed, Reese, they did come in after the blizzard got
in full. Oh, well, then they're not as tough as I thought they were.
Well, quite honestly, Molly told me the girls' team's just a whole lot smarter. They wouldn't go out in those conditions. So.
Well, I mean, I've always said it. Women are a lot smarter than men.
Meanwhile, back at the McDonough Center, we got a basketball game underway. Shepherd Rams in town. Cardinals forced a turnover here in the early going. Seemed like it was eons ago, Reese. I watched this Shepherd team play West Virginia University in the preseason on TV. So Cal Ritz to the hoop. And
oh, what a great block.
Yeah, sensational block by A.J. Carr right there to meet Cal Ritz. So
I don't usually get excited when the other team makes a play, but I got to give that young man credit. That was a tremendous block.
Certainly a nice effort. So 44, that's McDonald. And Jesuit coming up with 2 turnovers. So Shepherd with no shot opportunities. Fritz with a nice pass. Highsmith with a nice take for the basket.
David Highsmith, and we see that strength there, his ability to get up and down the floor, and a great look ahead by Justin Fritz.
Yeah, Highsmith checking in at nearly 10 points a game. He's been a huge boost off the bench for the Cardinals, and great effort down at Fairmont with 15 on Thursday night. So this is Cunningham with the basketball for the Rams up top. We're just underway here at the McDonough Center. Nice defensive effort in the Cardinals. Nice block by Highsmith. And
really challenging inside.
Jesuit working real hard on the defensive end. Shot clock ticking down. Shepherd's not going to get a shot.
Perfect defense. Doesn't get better.
Yeah, does Shepherd have a shot yet? I don't believe they do.
No.
Yeah.
No shots yet.
So, Reese, that's what you talk about defense. 3 possessions, no shot opportunities.
Yeah, we only microphone problem.
Little technical difficulties here. Reese and Don Watson getting things straightened out.
Never fear when Don Watson's on the case.
Absolutely. So me and Molly will take over. Cunningham finally gets the first shot, and it grazes the rim.
Notice that won't stop me from talking. People may not be listening, but I'll talk anyways.
There you go.
As you said, Wheeling been playing great defense, played great defense down at Fairmont. I mean, just stifling defense. A team that averages in mid-80s down there at Fairmont held them well below their average.
Yeah, so in the early going here, Jesuit amping up the defensive pressure. 2-0 in the early going. Cardinals with the lead. 3 ball knocked down by Ryan McTavish. Shepherd kind of a mirror image of their girls team. Well-balanced scoring by the starting 5. And
well, look at the ball moving around the floor here.
So Mose up top for the Cardinals. Shepherd with a nice defensive play. Cunningham off and running. Molly, we're going to talk about fashion statements in a minute, Molly.
I was just about to make one.
The leggings. Well, I am not a fan of those, Molly.
No. I don't know when they decided that they were in style, but they should not be in style.
So, yeah, certainly in our time, Bear. We didn't wear those, did we?
No, wasn't even thought of. Ritz to the basket and draws the foul. I saw a kid last night, Reese, in a high school game. Great player. He's real heavy and wore a long-sleeve shirt. And I'm thinking, is that the last thing you'd want to wear in a basketball game?
I don't get that either. Yeah. You see that, right? You see that. You saw the guys wear the sleeves, and now it's transitioned into wearing kind of the Under Armour shirts underneath the line. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, I can't imagine you'd want to keep that heat inside your body when you're in a hot gym, but oh well.
Number 23's hair as well. Yeah. I'm a big fan.
You like that?
He's got some nice hair on him.
Hey, listen, I'd say something about it, but people just say I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's all.
Right?
Well, I can see why they say that.
Be kind, Molly.
Okay.
Well, that's not very nice. Who invited her?
So we're in the early going here. Shepherd Rams on top by 2. That's Skylar Roman, number 11. Speaking of her, checking line. Checking line.
Oh, looks like Cousin Hit.
So this is Morgan McDonald back out top to Roman. And nice look inside and good use of left hand by Carr.
Wheeling Jesuit with just 3 points here in the first few minutes of the game. Struggling on offense.
Yeah, big stops early going, but Shepherd starting to get on the board with 7 points.
Yeah, about the time you'd expect somebody like a Justin Fritz to kind of step forward. Here's Mose, as I say that, driving the bucket.
Mose, nice drive. I'll tell you, Reese, one tale that I tell about the Fairmont game is Fritz, obviously an outstanding player, but is he a guy that lets the game come to him? And that game only had 4 shot attempts, 6 points, and the Cardinals beat one of the top teams in the conference. I think it's indicative of the type of team player he is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, here's a guy who could go out, and if he really put his mind to it, he could score 25 a game. Would that be the best thing for Wheeling Jesuit? I don't know. As you said, he just lets the game come to him when he has opportunities. He scores at a very high percentage, and we've seen him make some tremendous runs. I mean, we've seen him put up 18, 20 points and a half.
So Mose gets a pair. Cardinals back to within 2. 16-15 on the rolling clock. On a snowy afternoon in Wheeling, West Virginia. Roman down the lane. McDonald will try one from long range, and Mose with the rebound.
Patrick Mose, and we see his ability. Rebound, puts the ball on the floor, and gets the break started. And here we go, Justin Fritz for 3. And that's what he does. Right in the flow of the offense, comes off the screen, boom, knocks it down. I mean, he's just deadly.
Did not touch iron. Perfect swish, and how many times have we seen that from Justin Fritz? Of course, Fritz is shooting 44% from the arc, so the Rams.
And there's
nice
Fritz
shot.
stepping in, taking the charge on the defensive end.
So we're going to wipe that basket. Good defensive play by Justin Fritz.
And as you said, just a complete basketball player. We saw him do it at both ends there. We saw him with the long pass earlier on the assist. Just does whatever it takes to win.
So that foul was whistled on McTavish, his first. Mose thought about the shot. Nice look underneath.
Oh.
Another block.
Yeah, this 25, I'll tell you, Carr's come up big on the defensive end. So McDonald going to try to operate against Ritz. Ritz with a nice defense.
Nice.
Comes out, and here comes Wheeling with an advantage.
Ritz did a nice job of securing possession of that one.
That one had a little bit of heat on him.
That was a fastball, if you will. Seifert.
Yeah, just a throw. I think he thought he was going to get the foul call.
Yeah. So early going here at Jesuit. Cardinals with a 1-point advantage. The Rams of Shepherd University took the long trip down Route 68 this morning in town to play the Cardinals.
They might not be able to make it home.
I hear you.
They may be spending the night.
And A.J. Carr making his presence felt here in the early going.
Yeah, he sure is. Carr really active, and we see him putting a fist up, looking for a substitution.
Mose looking for the opening, and he'll draw the foul.
How strong is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
There wasn't no doubt in his mind he was going to the hoop. So we head to our first media break. The Cardinals trail by 1.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
We're back at the McDonough Center. Tom Bechtel, John Respect, Molly Parker. Cardinals on a hot streak, have won 8 of 9, including 3 in a row, and a big win on Thursday night down at Fairmont University. right now, the Shepherd Rams doing a nice job defensively. Cardinals.
Yeah, Shepherd's dropped into almost a 1-2-2 zone here. You don't see that much anymore.
Not on the collegiate level. Seifert, long distance, he'll knock it down. And as you mentioned, great effort on Thursday night for Eric.
Well, I tell you what, Thursday night, yeah, you talk about a guy who stepped forward as a leader on the road against a great Fairmont team and really put Wheeling on his back offensively and carried him in the second half.
McDonald going to be knocked out of bounds. So Namlick will go to the bench. Gavin McTavish, number 33, will check in. Going to be a 5-second violation. So once again, Cardinals with a strong defensive effort. Matt Stewart going to check into the Cardinal lineup. A lot of similarities to the women's game, Molly. Cardinals and the Rams struggling. Good defense on both sides, but both teams.
There's Fritz attacking a bucket, skip pass.
Seifert.
Off the front, but Wheeling going to maintain possession.
Coach Namlick going to go to the bench, and 3 substitutions checking in. So Coach Namlick going deep on his bench here in the first half. (13-10) as the clock rolls. Jesuit on top by 2.
In that zone now, more of up a. Can't tell if it's a 1-3-1 or a 1-2.
Yeah, it's an active zone. And
Mose.
Mose.
And as we've said before, he starts hitting that outside jumper, and he is deadly with his ability to penetrate and get to the bucket.
Yeah, that's just icing on the cake with his game. So McTavish going to attack the rim, and looks like Stewart going to get the bumping foul.
Well, that looked like good defense to me.
I was just going to say the exact same thing. You know, anytime the contact happens in the upper torso, you can pretty much bet the defense has played good defense. And unfortunately, the man with the whistle didn't agree, right, Reese?
Yeah, Matt Stewart did everything. I thought it was a good no call there. I mean, Matt Stewart did everything he should have done, drove him to the baseline, and maintained his possession.
Absolutely. So the Rams going to attack the baseline. There's a nice up and under move by Muhammad, but he can't get it to go. So Cardinals by 5 with the basketball.
Now Shepherd back into that man-to-man.
Fritz kicks it.
Jump ball.
Yeah, the ball was already in another player's hand, and we got a jump ball, Reese.
Wow,
that would indicate to me there wasn't much of a tie-up.
Yeah.
That was a confusing call.
Wow.
Yes, it was.
Shepherd back into his zone now.
I guess it's 1-3-1 when they go to there, and then all of a sudden the guards will jump, and it's almost a 1-2-2. It's kind of an odd setup. Mose with kind of a forced 3 as the shot clock's running down.
And we're going to have a whistle on the rebound. Looks like Matt Stewart's going to pick up another one.
Yeah, and it's been a problem right now for Matt. He's kind of in one of those ruts where he's picking up a lot of cheap fouls quickly. It's happened to him down at Fairmont as well.
So Highsmith going to check in, and Chase Lawson, number 12, will see his first action.
You know, with Timmy Goff saddled over there with an injury, 2 fouls on Matt Stewart early really affects the ability to substitute inside.
Yeah, lose a little irritation. Of course, never know, maybe someone like the Winters will get a little more time. But Cunningham with a long shot, long rebound out to Mose.
Credit Mose, really came a long way to run that rebound down, leading the break here.
Ritz inside.
Oh, strong catch. You know, and that a play where Ritz needs to turn around and thank Seifert, because Seifert just led him away from the defense right to the opening for the easy layup.
Great assist. So Cardinals up 7 here. And right on the spot, Garrett Burkhead knocks down a triple.
Lefty.
He's got the ponytail, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
this team has some nice hair.
Yeah. Of course, if you check out my man Justin on the bench, he's rather dapperly dressed.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, he's got that Wall Street look, as you said,
yeah,
and that's what he's recruiting.
Which one is he?
The coach, the one standing up. He's got you'll give him an okay, won't you? That's my boy now. Be careful what you say about him.
Very well dressed.
Come on, look at him. He's got the turtleneck on, the sweater. Oh, look at Sandholm over there. Look at him.
I don't know if I can dig the turtleneck.
How about the curly hair? You okay with that?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Kind of the Pat Riley look, kind of brought back.
Yep.
Oh, Don Watson let us know he's got the turtleneck on, too.
Oh.
There you go.
You're right, Don. We can't judge a man by the turtleneck.
I like the turtleneck on you.
So, meanwhile, there's a basketball game going on here to McDonough. Cunningham
traveled.
We're going to have an illegal pick, I believe. But he did travel.
All right.
But we'll take the foul on, looks like it's indicated on number 44, 33. That's Gavin McTavish picks up his first. So 16 fouls on the Shepherd Rams. So Cardinals going to be shooting for a long time here in the first half. Nice look inside, Chase Lawson.
A nice job by Chase Lawson gathering himself and going up strong, not just flipping it up, but using his body to get that shot off inside.
Yeah, stepped back and created some space. So Lawson with a nice hoop. Jesuit with their biggest advantage, 8 points. And right now, there's just not many open looks on the offensive end for the Rams. Pull up by Muhammad. Jose with the rebound, and Cardinals looking to hurry.
Seifert, open look, knocks it down.
Seifert with the three ball.
Seifert now 2 of 3 from behind the arc, and boy, he's just catching and shooting really in a nice rhythm.
So 11-point lead for the Cardinals. Eric Seifert, effective from beyond the arc.
Silly foul by Mose. 22 feet from the bucket coming off the screen. Where's he going to go?
So we'll take a break. Cardinals up by 11.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at the McDonough Center, Tom Bechtel, John Reesbeck, Molly Parker bringing you all the action, and Cardinals off to another nice start, Reese.
Yeah, right now Wheeling started a little slow on the offensive end, but things have certainly heated up. Eric Seifert, 2 of 3 from behind the arc, leading the way here for Wheeling Jesuit. Patrick Mose with 7.3 rebounds, been really active early.
And as I mentioned, Mark Winters on the floor now for the Cardinals. Thought he might get a little bit of action with Timmy Goff out today.
And Mark Winters out there, and we see that A.J. Carr has checked back in, so a tough assignment for Mark Winters. Carr's been really active.
Yeah, and Mohammed with a nice take to the basket. He'll pick up the hoop and a little bit of harm. So Eric Seifert picks up the foul, his first, 4th team foul on the Cardinals. So Seifert with the basketball, Cardinals 8-point advantage.
Fritz, open look off the front of the iron.
Sanders tries to tip it out, but it's controlled by Skylar Roman. Roman with a
nice take there by Roman. Went right to the bucket with the left hand.
Yeah,
East to West Coast. We wanted that.
Yep, nice use of left hand by Skylar Roman.
Highsmith with a long skip into the front row.
I'm not exactly sure where that pass was headed.
Ed Knoll puts a wedge on it.
Yep. So 8:45 stationary clock. Pat Mose going to return for the Cardinals. So the Shepherd Rhymes. Coach Justin Emlich, nice look inside McDonald.
I think they're going to get him down low.
Yeah.
Mose going to pick up the foul down low. Boy, Highsmith came in from the top.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because Highsmith was going to clean that shot. That shot had no chance. So 44, Morgan McDonald, the senior, going to be at the stripe. Drake Goddard going to check in for the Cardinals.
Goddard, who's been battling concussion problems back in the lineup, huh?
Yeah, we've mentioned all season Cardinals definitely with some injury issues and appear to be getting healthy, but still a couple minor issues.
Never really going to be healthy, right? That's the nature of the beast at this level.
Doesn't seem, doesn't appear. So 8:25 remaining in this one. That's Saria. So the turnover will go to the Rams.
So Wheeling on a little scoring drought here.
Yeah.
Up just 4, 23-19.
So 8:15 remaining first half action. Cardinals once led by 11, now up 4 against a determined Shepherd Rams squad. Tell you, a nice look, but nice defensive effort by the Cardinals.
See it ahead, and Lawson has an open look. Spots up, knocks it down.
So Chase Lawson with the 3 ball.
Wheeling now 5 of 9 from behind the arc here.
Got a stop in the action.
I'm not sure why, but Shepherd going to take advantage, make a quick substitution.
Shepherd gets a sub into the game. Got to give a shout out to your friend Molly, Kelly Williams, handing the clock opportunity here this afternoon. So our softball coach stepping up.
Oh, Jay, where's Jay Park?
He's headed back to Korea later tonight. Yeah, he did the first game, but Kelly's on the clock for the second game. Left-hander by McTavish, yeah. Mohammed with the putback. So Shepherd certainly not going to go away here this afternoon.
Coach Sean Doyle, Wheeling Jesuits wrestling coach, walking by up here, having a tremendous season. Still got that young team.
Seifert with another 3 ball, Reese. I believe that's 3 on the afternoon for Seifert.
3 for 4 on the day right now for Seifert, and he is just, as I said, he just looks seamless. He's just catching and shooting, feeling really confident about his game. You know, we talked about early on with the addition of guys like Drake Goddard and Chase Lawson developing, Seifert able to get some rest throughout the year, something he did not have the luxury of last year. So it's great to see his legs fresh at the end of the year.
Obviously, we head down the final 2 weeks of the season. Good to have him on top of his game.
There he is again, top of the key, going to be short.
Yeah, but I'll take that shot because he was feeling it, and he's been knocking him down.
And even that one, he is dead on line, just a hair short. May have been leaning backward a little bit on the shot.
Yeah. So as we head down to the 6-minute mark, Cardinals on top by 6. Almost an errant pass. Shot clock ticking down.
Man, somehow Wheeling comes out with the ball anyways.
I think the referee had already made his call, Reese. Ball wasn't even out of bounds yet, but we'll take it.
I'll agree with that one.
Sarah. So Kyle Ritz going to inbound the basketball. Cardinals on top by 6. 5:40 as the clock rolls.
Here's Lawson again, pulls up off the front. Kyle Ritz fighting inside
Ritz
for
with
it.
a great job on the boards. Super job of securing the basketball. Desi Wiseman also in the lineup for the Cardinals. We're going to have a foul out front.
Going to put Fritz at the line 1-1. He saw he had a bigger guy on him, knew he had a speed advantage, and takes it at him.
Give an opportunity to give a shout out to your roommate there, huh?
Oh.
Sarah Pellegrin.
Yes.
News Channel 9 on the scene here.
Her and I are taking the Masters of Science and Organizational Leadership together.
How's the teacher for that class, all right?
Well, the teacher we have now, he's all right. We actually haven't done our homework yet.
It's to be
that was due Monday.
It's noted.
Hey, it's to be determined by the grade he gives you, huh?
Yeah.
We'll wait and see on that one, Molly. So 5 minutes remaining, first half action. Shepherd Rams in town. Roman drives the baseline, pull up by McDonald, and
again,
Kyle
Ritz
Ritz.
goes up, huh?
And we're going to have a foul on the play.
Ritz with his 4th rebound of the night here, and we have seen him become more and more of a force inside.
So we'll head to our final media timeout of the first half.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports. There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Wheeling Jesuit on top, 29-23. Kyle Ritz going to step to the charity stripe.
Ritz gets just 1 of 2 here.
Shepherd Rams. They just you can't credit the Cardinal defense enough here. Just great defensive effort.
Yeah, really forcing the action, really making Shepherd work for every opportunity they get.
Shot clock ticking down.
Violation.
Yep. Shot clock violation. So that's at least our second of this half. And just been a team effort from the Cardinals on that defensive end. So Jesuit with the basketball, 7-point advantage.
Great to see Goddard back in here, though.
Yeah, good to see him
working himself back into the game and coming back from that concussion.
Ritz going to dial up a 3 ball.
A little short.
A little bit.
Really no comment on that one, huh, Molly?
Hit net at least.
Yeah. little out of his game, kind of a little out of his game, Molly. Cal's much more effective around the basket. McDonald comes out with the long rebound.
Roman steps through, going to draw the foul. He'll go to the line for a pair.
That's just one of those tough fouls, Reese. You know, he's gonna launch a left-handed shot, and you bail him out with a foul. So Sancone utilizing that bench, getting a lot of fresh legs on the floor. Highsmith and Seifert return. So Roman gets a pair. Rams back to within 5. Highsmith's going to launch a 3-ball.
Everybody wants to get in the action.
Fritz with a nice dribble penetration and.
Well, heck of a no call there. I thought Highsmith got hit in the head.
Yeah, that's one of those ones I think the ref thought it was going in and it didn't. So the Rams with the basketball, trail by 5 as we hit the 3-minute mark of half number 1 here. Muhammad going to take it into the lane. Little pull up by Stephen Davis.
Yeah, Stephen Davis coming into the game. He's been really active.
So it's now a 3-point Cardinal advantage. Fritz open for the 3-ball.
Gets the time bounce, huh?
Front of the rim, up and over.
Unfortunate for Shepherd's defense. He simply stumbled back and Fritz capitalized on that.
Yeah, created an opening for Justin.
Would that be a shooter's bounce there?
Absolutely. So we head down towards the 2-minute mark. Cardinals on top by 6. Davis almost got the 3 to go.
See if it brings it ahead on the run here.
Lawson gonna try another 3.
Knocks it down, Chase Lawson.
So the Cardinals with a couple of 3 balls have jutted out to a 9-point advantage. Timeout, Shepherd.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Offensive, great defense there by Seifert. He only takes another charge. We see them do that a lot. You know, just a sign of a really good defensive team. Move their feet, get in front, draw their second charge here tonight.
So golden opportunity for the Cardinals here. Reese could get it up to a double-digit advantage. Highsmith, ill-advised pass, but Lawson runs it down. .1:15 remaining first half action. Cardinals need to move the basketball. Highsmith, foul line jumper.
Now a little jumper for Highsmith.
So So 11-point Cardinal advantage. Nice little 8-0 run here by the Cardinals.
Aided by a couple of threes. Fritz and Lawson with the three, and Highsmith with the little jumper now.
Nice little look inside Cunningham.
Nice
Cunningham with an off-balance shot, but.
Well, nice body control, huh?
Yep.
Jesuit can take a quick timeout here.
So we'll keep it right here. Speaking of fashion statements, Molly, how about that hat that Ellie has on?
It's adorable.
That may be the hat of the day.
The panda bear.
Certainly the best dressed young lady at the game today.
You have better fashion than the Shepherd's men's basketball team. They're like.
I don't know when uniforms became a fashion statement, right? You see the guys, it used to be we all wore the same color shoes and they matched your uniform. Now these guys got purple and yellow and blue and.
Yeah.
You mentioned Coach Doyle earlier. They have a wrestling match tonight at 7.
Tonight here?
Here at Jesuit.
So.
A lot of fun. If you've never seen one of those events, Coach Doyle does a great job of staging it and going on. And as we said, has a really good young team. A lot of freshmen and sophomores. Second year of the program, but he's building a winner here for sure.
Not going to be much time to turn that one around, huh, Molly? They're going to have to quickly get out and get the mats on the floor and be ready for some grappling action. So we're in the final seconds here. Definite 12-second shot differential, so Shepherd will have one last opportunity. Jesuit right now willing to run the clock down.
Down to 10, getting going here. Highsmith, going to lose it out of bounds.
Highsmith lost the handle.
Coach Stancombe not happy with that execution.
To say a little animated would be an understatement, huh, Reese?
Yeah, that's one way to say what he is.
So we're in the final seconds here. We're ticking down towards the 10-second mark. Shepherd Rams. McDonald, we're going to have a bump out front. So Morgan McDonald going to step to the charity stripe for a 1-on-1 with 5 seconds remaining.
Foul on number 25, Ritz. That's his first.
Kyle Ritz picks up his first.
At the line, number 44, McDonald.
So 8-point Cardinal advantage. Cardinals have to hurry to get that last shot opportunity. So Eric Seifert's going to hurry the ball off the floor. Fritz, 3-ball. Thought he might have got hit.
Double clutched it.
Yeah. So we go to the halftime intermission. Jesuit 38, Shepherd Rams 31.
Yeah, Wheeling Jesuit being led by the 3-point shot right now. 8 of 17 from behind the arc to really extend this lead. We've seen Seifert been hot. Chase Lawson off the bench with a couple threes. Kyle Ritz and Patrick Mose cleaning up on the glass. So Wheeling playing really well right now.
Any telltale stats there, Molly, that
Yes, I'm impressed by the free throws. Shepherd is 7 for 7, so 100% from the free throw line, and Jesuit's at 66%, 6 for 9.
So don't go away, folks. We're going to have a good one here this evening, I should say. Shepherd Rams, obviously with a winning record, challenging opponent for the Cardinals, and we'll be back in about 12 minutes with recap of first half action. You're watching Wheeling Jesuit University basketball on the Cardinal Cast.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Great location, history,
Workforce innovation. Is that what you think of when you hear the words Wheeling, West Virginia? Well, here's the real legacy of Wheeling. We were the first gateway to the West. We became a hub of the Industrial Revolution. We helped build the steel industry on our river, the coal industry in our hills. We became a haven for business innovation and some of the wealthiest business developers on the planet. Wheeling, West Virginia helped move the country forward. And what about now? There's a new Wheeling, one that's inviting to new and growing companies and creating jobs. It's a whole new approach, an innovative transition from an industrial-centered economy to one that brings together the best in low-overhead economic development, one that's attracting businesses with a global reach, creating new offices out of structures long forgotten, building a new energy sector revolution, and a thriving high-tech hub. A city that has turned a declining riverfront into a vibrant landmark. Building resorts and parks on iconic areas while maintaining historic integrity. Developing empty hillsides, lots, and fields into retail, educational, and healthcare destinations. Reducing tax burdens and nurturing both small and large businesses. Once again, Wheeling is innovating, transforming, and most of all, inviting the world to live, work, and play in one of the safest cities in the U.S. What is it about this Wheeling metro area that's so inviting? Take a moment and explore. Wheeling does offer a pro-business environment, but also a pleasing blend of history, culture, fine dining, metropolitan features found both here and in our neighboring cities, outdoor recreation, and annual festivals, all guaranteed to provide you with true American hospitality. Wheeling is a riverfront city where the bluegrass meets jazz, blues, rock, and our own symphony. We are the heart of a vibrant metropolitan tri-state area with neighboring Ohio and Pennsylvania, a region of over more than 200,000 people, making us culturally alive and diverse. Located on the I-70 corridor between Pittsburgh and Columbus, Wheeling is home to a safe, comfortable lifestyle with big city amenities not found in most small towns, including Broadway shows and the historic Capitol Theater. That's why so many are saying we offer more. More accessibility, more centralized location, more cost savings for business, more fun with museums, shopping, nightlife, and a huge music scene. More restaurants, offering everything from our own brand of fish and our own style of pizza to great local eateries and fine gourmet dining. More development and growth. A revitalized riverfront, unique shopping at our center market and the Highlands. State-of-the-art government buildings, global operations centers, casinos, resorts, more technology, more excellent schools, more excellent healthcare, more sports, like our own pro hockey team, the Wheeling Nailers, and a short ride to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. And to top it off, Wheeling is more appealing, recognized as one of the most livable small metros in the country. It all adds up to an energetic and welcoming city. Modern, progressive, and moving forward again. So now you know. Go ahead, enjoy the Wheeling Metro. Move yourself or a business here. Find a site and start or grow a company here. Explore our excellent funding sources and tax incentives. Learn about our business resources and live in the comfort, safety, and low-cost environment right here in the center of America. Wheeling, a city that's growing, transforming, innovating, inviting, and a city dedicated to making things happen for you. I'm John Corbett, and Wheeling is the place I call home.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
halftime at Wheeling Jesuit. Tom Bechtel along with John Reesbeck, and 3 ball for the Cardinals. Certainly the story in the first half.
Well, Wheeling Jesuit 8 of 17 from the three-point line, led by Eric Seifert, 3 of 5. Chase Lawson, 2 of 3. Justin Fritz, 2 of 3. So shooting the ball well from outside, 47%, 48% overall for the game. Shepherd, on the other hand, just 2 of 8, 25% from behind the three-point line. Really the difference in this game right now.
One area of concern for the Cardinals being out-rebounded by Shepherd, 18-12, and that's unusual.
Yeah, 18, I'll tell you what, that's what jumped out at me, 18-12. Boy, that is a big disparity for Wheeling Jesuit. He tends to do very well on the glass, and something they're going to have to watch down the stretch.
Yeah, balanced scoring for both teams. Nobody really jumps out at you. Said Seifert with the 9 on the 3 balls. Jose with 7, Fritz with 6. Missed Chase Lawson down there, 3 of 4, 2 from 3 from the arc, and 8 points. So
yeah, Chase Lawson, nice lift off the bench. We've seen him. We know he can light it up from the outside.
Absolutely. So that's been the story of the first half. Cardinals 47% from beyond the arc, as you indicated, 8 of 17. So, and Reese, we're starting to head down the home stretch. Only 2 weeks left in the season. Hard to believe. And as we said, Cardinals coming in playing their best basketball, and you'd certainly like to see it continue here for 20 more moments.
Yeah, we're only going to come out here in the second half and look to continue to hold on and hopefully expand this lead here. Take care of Shepherd on the home floor and continue this run they're on. Currently sitting, I believe, 6th in the conference in the MEC.
6th place is correct, and certainly opportunity to advance. And of course, what you really want to do is secure.
You want to get that home game. If you can't get, you'd love to get up into that 4 spot and get that bye in that first round.
Yeah,
but if not, you definitely want that home game.
Yeah, if you finish 5th or 6th, you're going to have home game with probably one of the easier opponents. Although in this league, there's not
really no such thing, right?
Really, there isn't. Maybe UVY's, but beyond that, it's a struggle. So we're back to action here. Shepherd Rams in town. Coach Justin Namlick, Wheeling native, brought us to Wheeling once again, and an athletic team that really makes you play. McDonald, ball tapped around, and
there we see Shepherd with a quick offensive rebound and puts it right back up for the bucket, and that's what we were just talking about.
Shepherd, not one of the bigger teams in the conference, but very active on the boards. And there's Seifert.
They're going to be off the mark.
Yeah, Eric can't get that one to go. So Shepherd with the basketball, trailing by 5. We're in early second half action here on a snowy winter afternoon from Wheeling, West Virginia.
Oh, just going to get colder and colder outside, isn't it?
Yeah. Going down below 0 tonight. And we're going to have the foul whistled. And that's Haywood Highsmith picks up the foul.
First on Highsmith. Of course, Mose had to sit for a while in the first half with 2 personal fouls. He started off hot and ended up at the bench. Oh, now we're going to get a call, looks like on Seifert down low. Tied up going for the rebound.
So Seifert picks up his 2nd.
Referee going to step in here between Highsmith and Carr and settle things down.
McDonald in the lane. And a jump ball going to be whistled. Possession arrow to the Cardinals.
Yeah, nice job by Highsmith holding his ground there, gets a hand on the ball and causes the tie up.
So 5-point Cardinal advantage. We're in second half action here. Ritz into the lane, past the Highsmith, and
but again, Carr comes away with a nice block.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's been real active on that defensive end.
Yeah, his 3rd really tremendous
Cunningham
block on the
forces
night.
the action.
Boy, not only does he get a bucket, but Mose going to pick up his 3rd foul early here in the second half.
And let's give some credit. Austin Cunningham, wily senior veteran, forced that action, forced the bump, got the hoop, and more importantly, the 3rd foul called on Mose.
Really, with 3 team fouls here in the first minute and a half in the second half.
So Shepherd quickly back into this one. It's a 2-point Cardinal advantage.
Right now here on the offensive end, Wheeling needs to get a little momentum, gets a little rhythm going.
Fritz, 3-ball.
Off the mark.
Going to be out of bounds for the Cardinals.
Yeah, credit Kyle Ritz there, forcing the action and maintaining.
For the Cardinals. Back out top to Mose.
I'm surprised Mose's still in the game, quite frankly.
Skip pass, Fritz will attack the glass, and nice job of taking off the
we
glass.
talk about Justin, his ability to shoot, but we don't want to forget he has a tremendous ability to finish around the bucket.
Yeah, that was a nice drive to the hoop, and definitely some contact, but Cardinals get the basket.
Carr again, there's another. Nice job hitting the offensive glass here, and here's Mose with the drive down the middle.
And that's nice attack of the basket by Pat Mose.
How quick is that first step? This is a kid 6'5" going down the middle like that.
Absolutely, and he now has 9 points on the evening.
So Cal Ritz going to be called. So Ritz and Seifert both with 2, Matt Stewart with 2, and of course Patrick Mose with 3 fouls here.
So Shepherd with the basketball, with the turnover.
Yeah, nice look on the back door, just errant pass out of bounds. No, you're done.
So 16:56, stationary clock. Cardinals with a 4-point advantage. Just one of those games where East Cardinals are going to have to dig deep to get a victory here this afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. Just right now, credit Shepherd doing a great job of really throwing Wheeling's offense out of rhythm, forcing them to make some uncharacteristic mistakes, and there's one by Highsmith.
Weak pass, and Mohammed going to take it in, and he'll get the hoop.
Goes all the way. Here comes Wheeling back on the attack now, just up 2.
Mose all the way to the basket and can't finish.
Kyle Ritz does a great job going up after the loose ball rebound. Looks like he's going to draw the 3rd foul on Carr.
Yeah, so A.J. Carr has been very active this afternoon, picks up personal foul number 3.
Matt Stewart, who also played just a couple minutes in the first half, picked up 2 quick fouls. Gets back into the action.
And Gavin McTavish going to quickly check in. He'll replace Carr in the Ram lineup.
Did you see the inbounds play the other night? Seifert threw it off the back of the guy.
Yeah,
picked up the ball and laid it in.
In
Tremendous.
the highlights. Absolutely. So Kyle Ritz picks up the easy hoop. Cardinals on top by 4. McDonald from the arc.
Mark, great box out by Patrick Mose there. Great work on the defensive end. Fritz.
So Fritz will try a 3, and there's Ritz ever present on the glass. He'll power it up, and
they did a great job on everything except for the finish.
yeah, let's give McDonald credit. He battled Ritz on that one. Davis going to pull up.
And a quick timeout by Shepherd here after the made bucket.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
We're back.
15:30. Tom Bechtel along with John Respect, bringing you each and every Cardinal home game this year. Cardinals on a nice run. 8 of 9 wins, 3 consecutive wins. Big win on Thursday night against the Fairmont Falcons, and right now locked up in a Donnybrook here with the Shepherd Rams.
Yeah, Wheeling looked to have some control here at halftime, and all of a sudden Shepherd has come out of the locker room hot and cut this to a 2-point game. Really kind of has Wheeling Jesuit on their heels right now.
We've said each and every night in the MEC, it's a battle, and you'd expect nothing else. Fritz, nice ball movement. Seifert down the lane, nice control, and gets the kind
gets
roll.
the touch, nice soft touch inside.
So back to a 4-point Cardinal advantage as we hit the 15-minute mark, half number 2. Nice double team by Seifert.
This ball, Mosaic comes away with it. He's got Ritz out ahead. That's got to be intentional.
Yeah, let's.
Got to be. I mean, I almost took him to the floor. No.
Yeah.
Huh. Gonna say that he went
Yeah.
after the ball. Not gonna call.
So we'll head to our immediate timeout. Cardinals will be shooting 2.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports. There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
And rolls and all that. No doubt that was an intentional foul. He grabbed his wrist, didn't give him an opportunity to shoot the ball, and if that's not an intentional foul, we can't have one.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, he did not make a play on the ball, right? Just grabs him and almost takes Kyle Ritz to the floor in what you could call a dangerous play.
Yeah. I mean, borderline flagrant, definitely intentional. Either way, it should have been two shots,
in the ball.
2 in the ball. Either way, you shake it down. Nonetheless, Ritz gets a pair. Cardinals back on top by 6.
Really now stepping back out, a couple quick buckets to make this a 6-point game.
So Jesuit and persistent in that defense. A nice look underneath. And,
that was nice pass, nice move, and again on the offensive glass, at least the 3rd bucket off the offensive rebound here in the second half.
Yeah, Shepherd's done a good job on the glass all day long.
Mosaic going to work, gets his own rebound and a foul.
Yeah. And that is just persistence there.
That is just individual effort and determination to get the ball and get to the bucket. And credit Patrick Mosaic. Felt he was hit on the first one, comes back. He'll step to the line for a chance to extend this to a 7-point lead now.
So Mosaic now in double figures with 10 points.
Again, a stoppage and play.
Yeah, well, there's a question on who the foul was on. The indication number 4, Mohammed picked up his 3rd.
Foul starting to be a bit of an issue for both teams here now. A lot of time left here in the second half.
So Cardinals, Roman with the basketball up top.
Nice defensive
Nice
effort.
plays.
Turnover underneath. Ritz comes out with it.
Seifert going to hurry the ball down the floor. Seifert going to reset the offense. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cardinals need to move.
Side to Ritz.
Ritz, nice look inside. Stewart, Cardinals got to get it up. 3 ball, well off the mark. Pulled down by McTavish.
Yeah, good ball movement. Just ended up in a forced shot there. Deep shot by Seifert.
So McDonald will dial up a 3.
Well short. Mosaic comes out with the rebound.
Jose going to take it coast to coast, and we're going to
Draw
have a
the
blocking foul.
Boy, and I tell you what, Patrick Mose right now really attacking the bucket, really hungry to get back in this game after sitting with 2 personal fouls early.
Well, I think once he crossed that midcourt line, he eyeballed the rim, and he was bound and determined to get to the hoop. So McDonald picks up his second. So Mose has 12 points, 6 rebounds. More importantly, 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
When a gutsy call by Coach Sanka, Mose picked up his 3rd foul with about the 18-minute mark of this half and has left him in here for the last 5.5 minutes, and it's paid off for him. Had a great game the other night at Fairmont. We've seen him, just tremendous offensive ability.
So once again, Cardinals with a 9-point advantage here. Davis with a deep one. Nice looking 3-ball.
Well, Davis has come off to the bench to the tune of 7 points now, really giving Shepherd a nice lift here.
Yeah, Stephen Davis with a nice shot. Mose inside, kicks it back out. Nice ball movement.
Well, all the way around, and here's Lawson with the open 3 just off the front, but Cal Ritz.
Ritz, big rebound.
Well, nice interior passing. Cal Ritz to Matt Stewart off the offensive rebound.
One of the better 4-foot passes you're going to see, Reese. Just like to get a few stops here and get this margin to double digits. Mose.
That's what we need, 1 and done.
Yep.
He's got Stewart running the sideline here. Mose going to handle. Let's get past the Seifert in the corner. Deep, all of a sudden Wheeling cannot hit from outside. But again, Cal Ritz able to save a possession. It'll be Wheeling ball.
So Cunningham going to return for the Rams. Highsmith for the Cardinals.
Highsmith in for Lawson, so Wheeling, pretty big squad out there right now. Mose, Stewart.
Yeah, actually one guard
Oh,
offense.
Cal Ritz left. I'm sorry, Cal Ritz went off. Lawson staying on the floor, and there he is with the open 3. Gets it.
Lawson from just near the bench.
Yeah, you want to know how deep he was? The guys on the bench patted him on the butt. Good shot when he was done.
Yep. Right in front of the Cardinal bench. So 11-point Cardinal advantage. Cardinals.
Come away with it. Here's Lawson ahead to Mose.
Little wraparound pass. Cardinals still with plenty of time on the shot clock, going to reset the offense.
Yeah, Wheeling has matched their largest lead of the game here at 11. A chance to extend that.
Seifert with a bump.
Oh,
I thought it was going down, Reese.
Yeah, but he'll get a pair of free throws out of it, and all of a sudden the offensive rhythm seems to be back for Wheeling. Right now led by Patrick Mose, 14 points. Seifert with 11, a chance to step to the line and increase that total.
So Eric Seifert with a pair.
Seifert gets them both.
So Cardinals 13-point advantage. 10:50 as the clock starts to turn.
And another stop and play. And the shot clock's at 34 seconds. I think their question is that possible?
Yeah.
No way he could have dribbled up the court in 1 second. He's quick, but he ain't that quick.
No.
So they're going to tick a second off.
Are you kidding me?
Really?
Are you
we
kidding
stopped
me?
it for that?
Jeez.
Hey, guys, the weather's getting bad. The roads are tough. Let's just let it go.
Never ceases to amaze me.
Coach Sancombe going to take advantage of the stop ball and get Goddard back onto the floor, give Eric Seifert a quick breath.
No, at least they ticked it down to 32. I can.
Oh, there you go.
A big 2-second differential.
Cunningham spots up off the mark. Nice box out by Wheeling Jesuit. Stewart comes out with the rebound.
So Drake Goddard now in the game for the Cardinals. Stewart, low post.
Oh, the little running hook just off the mark.
Beautiful move. Couldn't get it to fall. Davis from deep. And we're going to have a
That's
foul
going to be
on
4 on Carr.
Yeah, there's been a lot of activity in that low post area, and that time the referee caught A.J. Carr, and that'll be number 4 on Carr.
Yeah, as we said, the referee had stepped in between Carr and Highsmith earlier at a dead ball situation, and those two really battling it out, and Highsmith getting the better end of it right now.
So we're headed down towards the midway point of half number 2. Cardinals in control, 13-point advantage. Lawson, deep 3.
Chase Lawson feeling it right now, coming off the bench now for his 4th 3 of the game. Chase Lawson, a young man that we see can shoot the ball well from behind the arc. And he's got a bounce in his step. He's feeling it right now.
That was a big-time shot. Chase is shooting about 44% from deep. And there's a deep 3.
Off the mark, nice box out by Goddard, ahead to Mose. And he's going right to the rim. And he's going to get hammered. There was no doubt in his mind when the ball was in the air, before he caught it, he knew where he was going.
So we're going to head to a media timeout. Cardinals on top by 16.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at the McDonough Center, 9:31 remaining in this one. Cardinals on top by 16. Got the dude out there. Dude over there singing to his girl.
Well, conference going over there to the referee and Coach Sancombe. Patrick Mose headed to the free throw line, looking to build on his 14 points here tonight, and has been really aggressive on the offensive end here in the second half.
Yeah, can't say enough about his efforts towards the offensive glass. And he has just become a force in his second half here.
He got 7 points in the first half here now with 8 in the second half, and make that 9 for Patrick Mose. Wheeling with their biggest lead now at 18. Give Shepherd credit, came out after halftime and cut this back to a 2-point game, and Wheeling Jesuit has really put their foot on the gas.
Stewart with a nice defensive effort.
You know, and it all starts down here. What we have not seen in the last few possessions for Shepherd are offensive rebounds. Mose going to draw another foul. Yeah. That first step is just so fast.
There wasn't much of an opening there, but he saw the sliver and went through it and drew the foul.
Mose 16 points, 9 of 9 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the nice thing is when you can get to the basket, draw the fouls. And, of course, we jinxed him. You knew that.
Yeah, you knew it had to happen, right? They give Highsmith and Matt Stewart credit battling down low, going to save a possession here, and Seifert going to check back in the game real quick. Shepherd going to step up in a 2-3 zone here.
Yeah, so Jesuit going to take it all the way out.
They don't want to give Lawson a crack.
Lawson with a nice pass inside and
off the mark, and Matty Stewart comes flying through, knocks it out of bounds.
Going to be out to the Rams. So Shepherd down 18 points. Octavius trying to make something happen. Yeah, we're going to have a blocking foul.
A foul on the floor. Stewart going to pick up his third. The Shepherd ball on the baseline. Seifert going to get his third.
We're going to have another quick foul. So the Cardinals pick up a couple quick fouls.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have a free throw shooting contest here the rest of the way.
So we'll take a break.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
So the Rams with the basketball, trail by 18.
Trey Goddard, oh! Loose ball on the floor, and boy, I tell you, I'm not sure about that call. But what it's going to do is create a one-on-one situation here for Shepherd.
Both teams shooting for run out, so this last 8 minutes and 26 seconds could take an eternity, Reese. Oche Bynum at the line for the Rams.
It's a pair. First bucket for Shepherd in quite some time. Almost 3 minutes. Seifert, oh.
Yeah, Seifert had a nice trip down the lane, but turnover to the Rams.
Roman all the way, likes that left hand off the mark, and it's going to stay Shepherd ball.
Tough break for the Cards there. 2 Shepherd Rams in the area, but knocked out by the Cardinals. Bynum looking for some room to operate.
Oh! Oh, unfortunately, Lawson going to get called on the floor, but boy, Highsmith, as we've seen him do, comes off the weak side to block the shot, but not going to count. We'll see Bynum, or Roman now, back to the line for a pair.
So 7:47, stop clock, Cardinals 15-point advantage.
Wheeling now has gone 2 minutes without a field goal.
So Skylar Roman gets a pair. Rams back to within 14. We got the bump at midcourt.
But as you said, it's going to become a free throw shooting contest. This could take a while for the last 7.5 minutes.
Pack your lunch. We could be here a while. So Eric gets the first.
Seaford now with 14 on the night. Rattles it home.
And the second one nestles in the net, so back to a 16-point Cardinal advantage. Cardinals trying to keep up that defensive pressure, which has been so good throughout most of this contest.
Bottom from deep off the mark, and here's Roman with the loose ball rebound for Shepherd and the easy putback.
So 14-point Cardinal advantage. Nice cut through the lane by Fritz. Pass over to Ritz.
Yeah, great look. Just court awareness. Fritz knew he had Kyle Ritz on the backside for the easy bucket.
Big time assist for Justin Fritz. A little sloppy behind by the Rams. Stage of the game where you just play them even for the next couple minutes, Reese.
Yeah, you just want that clock to keep running. You certainly don't want to foul here. We're going to get one.
No way.
Falling down.
Yeah.
Right out of control, falling down. Kyle Ritz backpedaling to get away from him, and they're going to call block. Coach Sankom beside himself.
Foul number 25, Ritz, his third. At the line, number 44, McDonald, 1-1.
Yeah, that's a high school call right there.
Whew, my goodness.
So Morgan McDonald going to be at the line.
He gets them both. 14-point game here, 6.5 remaining.
Both teams. Timeout, Jesuit.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back at the McDonough Center, 6:25 remaining in this one. Tom Bechtel along with John Riesbeck. Cardinals on top by 14.
Well, Bynum going to get called on the reach.
Yep.
That'll put Seaford back on the line for a pair now, shooting 2 from here on out.
Foul number 1, Bynum, his second. At the line, number 31, Seaford, to shoot 2.
So Eric Seifert with a pair. 16 points on the evening.
Seaford extends it back out here. 16-point lead. Again, Wheeling, you just want to play good defense.
Yep.
Certainly don't want to foul. Shepherd going to look to force the action.
McTavish in the lane and
Not
McDonald
again.
with easy putback.
Yeah, another offensive putback for Shepherd. It's certainly a point of concern here as we look forward for Wheeling Jesuit.
Jesuit.
Kyle Ritz, dangerous pass.
Struggling to get in the offensive set on this possession.
Well, it's tough. You want to run the clock, right? So you kind of get out of sync. You're not attacking like you might normally be.
Fritz with behind the back, nice pass. Highsmith with a long ball.
Oh, just off the mark. Kyle Ritz, Justin Fritz got knocked to the floor hard.
How
many steps he get?
Yeah, a little extra steps there.
Roman picked the ball up on the near side of the lane and ended up on the far side.
I thought he was going to tuck it there for a second, Reese. Looked like a running back going through the line. But 14-point Cardinal advantage, 5-17.
Colin Fritz, apparently he used his face to run into that guy's shoulder a little excessively.
Oh, jeez.
His first at the line, number 11, Roman. Roman receive one.
So the Cardinals trying to weather a little bit of a storm here. Shepherd fighting desperate to get back into this one.
Yeah, cutting it back to 12. A lead that had been extended out to 8 points at the 9.5-minute mark, now down to 12.
We got a foul.
Geez.
Mose trying to cut through the lane. Looks like McTavish going to pick up the foul. His fourth.
Foul number 15, McTavish, his fourth. At the line to shoot two, number 2, Pat Mose.
So Mose will have a pair.
Gets the roll over the front of the iron for Patrick Mose, his 17th point tonight.
Shepherd down 13. Clock starting to become a factor. We're under 5 minutes here at the McDonough Center.
All right, that one I'll say maybe Ritz, maybe Justin Ritz deserved that one. Justin Fritz.
Yeah. So Fritz picks up the foul. We'll take a timeout.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Back in action here, 4:44 remaining. Cardinals on top by 13, but Shepherd not going to go away, Reese.
Yeah, Shepherd, no give up in those guys right now, and playing really hard here. Just under 5 minutes, as you said, wheeling up 13 with Shepherd at the line, a chance to cut into this. As we said, just over 4 minutes ago, this was an 18-point lead, and Wheeling Jesuit seemed to have the horse by the reins.
Yep. Stephen Davis misses the first.
Davis gets 1 or 2, cuts it back to a 12-point game, just over 4.5 minutes. A couple good offensive possessions put this game away.
Cardinals looking to run some offense here.
How about that motion, huh?
Shot clock ticking down to 10. Cardinals need to move.
See if we're going to call for the high screen. Kicks it to the corner. Mose for 3. And there's Kyle Ritz.
With a great rebound. A you just can't comment enough about those hustle plays. And
Boy, I tell you what, Ritz has had a number of them here in the second half.
Yeah, that's all that was sheer hustle by Kyle Ritz. Went up high to secure that rebound.
And he'll be rewarded with a pair of free throws at the line. Ritz now with 10 points, 9 rebounds on the night, make it 11 points. And that's just the kind of performance we expect from him. You know, we're getting more and more used to just seeing him double-digit points and rebounds, and a guy who's really starting to take control of the center of that.
Yeah, you just kind of take for granted he's going to be double-double, and great effort by Kyle Ritz. Muhammad quickly attacks the basket, and
as we brag up on Ritz, he'll come down the other side and pick up a foul.
Yep, not a real heady play there.
No, unfortunately, Wheeling got caught sleeping a little bit. Muhammad quickly down the court, got ahead of everybody, and he'll get to the line.
So fourth foul on Kyle Ritz. Muhammad at the line. .13 Cardinal advantage.
Muhammad gets a pair, back to 12.
So we approach the 4-minute mark.
Again, Wheeling going to look to run this down.
.21 seconds on the shot clock, 3:54 game clock.
Ball be on the side out. We've seen Wheeling have some success in the past few games with the out-of-bounds play and the ability to score quickly off of it. And before the clock starts, we'll get a holding foul.
Yeah, there wasn't any doubt about that foul. Seifert was trying to cut, and the action really hadn't started, but
the ref still had the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, Seifert, uncharacteristic miss for him. Now 6 of 7 on the night.
So Seifert gets the second one. 13-point Cardinal advantage. Coach Namlick calls out the play. Shepherd Rams getting into their offensive set.
And the more time they take to run this offensive set, the better it is for Wheeling Jesuit, obviously.
Bynum from the corner, bottom of the net. So Shepherd simply won't go away. Cardinals need to answer on the offensive end.
You know, such a tight window. He got the pass through, but it's almost uncatchable. Lawson had a hand right in his face.
Yeah, he liked the look, but still was plenty of time on the shot clock.
Yeah, over 20 seconds on the shot clock. Just no need for that pass there.
Yeah, maybe you bring it back out. Need a little clock. So Shepherd with the basketball, a chance to get it to single digits. In the second half, that's been pretty well controlled by the Jesuit Cardinals. We're under 3 minutes. Bynum trying to work around that pick.
Shepherd doing us a favor here, running some clock.
Yep.
Nice defense inside. Here's a double team in the corner.
So, shot attempt barely hits the backboard, and Jesuit 11-point advantage, 2:36, and
Seifert just going to walk it up and control the ball here a little bit. Him and Lawson play a little two-man game out front.
Certainly one of those possessions you want to definitely eat up the shot clock.
Coming in on 10, Seifert with the ball.
Yep, and Bynum does us a favor.
Bynum picks up his fourth foul. So execution on the offensive end and at the free throw line right now is all it's going to take for Wheeling to put this game away.
As we head to a media timeout.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes, and just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
.217 remaining in this one. Eric Seifert going to walk with a charity strike for a pair.
Seifert at the line to shoot 2.
Seifert with 19.
Closing in on 2 minutes. Another good possession or two, and we ought to have this thing in control. And Seifert's going to miss the second here.
Yeah, Cardinals missing some shot opportunities from that charity strike. Really just a matter of playing some defense from here on out, Reese.
And force Shepherd to use some clock. And there's the travel. They missed the first one. They called the second one.
Bailed out by the travel, so.
Shepherd now going to match up front. Couple quick substitutions by both bench.
Yeah, Skylar Roman going to check in for the Rams, and Kyle Rich returns for the Cardinals. Mohammed will check in for Shepherd.
Kyle Rich wisely brings it back out to Mose and back into Seifert's hand at the top of the key. And if Shepherd's going to be content to just play good defense and not foul here, Wheeling going to take advantage of it and run this clock down.
Ritz and
and a flurry of action underneath, turns out, with Cunningham racing down the floor for Shepherd. Oh, just an untimely poor foul by Matty Stewart.
Tough possession that last time, Reese. Somehow you wanted to come out of there with 2 points.
Yeah, you know. Credit Shepherd there. Still working really hard on the defensive end, forced the turnover.
Yeah, I think that's going to be number 5 for
5 on Matt Stewart.
Haywood Highsmith going to check in.
At the line to shoot 2, number 4, Muhammad.
So Muhammad at the line with a pair.
And nothing we hate worse than giving them points with the clock stop right now.
Yeah, we need to get that thing rolling.
Shepherd 20 of 21 from the line.
Yeah.
Boy, 21 of 22 now. That's tremendous. Shepherd will press up a 10-point game here with a minute and a half left. And quickly, Fritz going to get back in the game.
Justin
Get
Fritz.
your free throw shooters in.
Justin going to check in for Chase Lawson.
Highsmith off the floor. They're going to keep Lawson.
Okay.
Mose over the top to Ritz and wisely just bring it back out.
Nice job by Kyle. Good heady play.
Kyle. Justin Fritz.
Nice
Like one of the Harlem Globetrotters out here dribbling around, huh?
Exhibition.
15 on the shot clock. See if we're going to back it out. Skip past to Mose. He's going to have to put it up. Or throw it off of Shepherd's foot and reset the shot clock here to number 5. Should they reset it to 10?
Unless it was a kick, but it wasn't a kick. He didn't really went off his foot, but I don't think he kicked it. Yeah, if it was a violation, it would reset to 15. So Jesuit has to hurry, only 4 seconds. Mose with a fall away.
Off the mark. Oh, loose ball. Seifert comes out now under a minute on the left.
Huge rebound. Shepherd needs the foul.
I think they're going to be content here, down 10 to play good defense.
And we'll gladly oblige them. It's nice when you get a forward to handle the ball a little bit, huh?
Yeah, Patrick Mose, right? You gotta love the.
Nice dump underneath, and Kyle Ritz picks up the easy hoop. And imagine that, Reese. We got another stop.
I don't know why they're stopping.
Oh my goodness.
Stopping just to check on things.
No, they actually put 1.4 seconds back on the clock.
Oh, good Lord. New person running the clock over there. We're going to have to give her a hard time after this.
Yeah, we're blaming Argo Kelly. McDonald.
Off the mark, Mose, and that ought to do it. Get the ball across the timeline here, and that ought to be the game.
You would certainly hope. So we're going to wind down the final seconds on the clock here. Jesuit with a hard-earned victory here. Going to go to 15-8 on the campaign, 11-7 in the Mountain East Conference. Shepherd drops to 13-12, 8-11, and more importantly, a good win on the home court, Reese.
Yeah, another good win, keeping momentum going. A great team effort led by Eric Seifert with 19 points. Patrick Mose, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 10 of 12 at the free throw line. Great performance by Patrick, who sat most of the first half with foul trouble. So everything coming together right now for Wheeling.
Yeah, 9 of 10. Great run by the Cardinals. No rest, though. Reese head the long trip down to Bluefield, West Virginia for a non-conference game on Monday. Then they head back to Glenville on Thursday. We'll be back in action next Saturday here when the Bobcats of West Virginia Wesleyan come to town. On behalf of Don Watson, John Reesbeck, this is Tom Bechtel saying good night and God bless.